Hi everyone, my name is Rishit. Today is the 15th of June 2025. Now I'll be going over my weekly prediction for gold, that is XAU USD. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts, and then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction and go over this one. Since there is no prediction for last week, as I've not been making videos for the past 3 months, we will review this week's prediction in detail, and from the next video onwards, I'll review the last week's prediction as well. As usual, it's important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational, and therefore it is important to conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to ensure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style, since you may not be with mine. But with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So monthly charts for gold are very bullish. We see we've been in this long-term uptrend here, and we see we've had some shaky volume trends, but as of the recent move, we see an increasing volume. This month is very low, but it hasn't closed yet, so we can't make judgments. MACD very positive. RSI is overbought, but RSI can stay overbought if the uptrend is backed by strong volume and price trends. So again, we will take this with a grain of salt, and we would need more confirmation before taking this. But it is important to note, since that may be a cautionary signal to watch out for. Now, here in the weekly charts, if we zoom in a little bit, we can see we had this sort of this triangle pattern here, ascending triangle pattern, upwards breakout. Descending triangles with an upwards breakout. And we see volume actually rose quite heavily on the breakout. That's good. RSI has been increasing. It was overbought and it came back down. However, we see RSI has now rebounded. Price had this consolidation here in the middle. Then MACD has been positive, although we see the histogram actually started to wane. Again, further confirming that this was a sideways consolidation period. But if it picks up again, the uptrend continues as per usual. So that's very good. We see strong bullish indications from the weekly charts for gold. Similarly, here in the daily charts, we can see this in more detail. We had a double top here, but we see the breakout failed. Now we are actually at the right shoulder level. So this is a very important level, and typically around a 3% entry target should be set. So if price now crosses this by around 3% more, then we should have a very strong signal, an entry signal, right? RSI is increasing, in line with the price action that we're seeing. MACD, fluctuated. That's because of the sideways movement here, but currently it is bullish. That's good. Volume has been increasing on bullish candles. That's further confirmation. So yeah, very, very strong bullish indication. And again, very likely gold continues to go upwards, since we are now at an important resistance point, so we will need to see a breakout. Speaking of, this week we will buy gold if it goes above 3,450 and sell if it falls below 3,379 with a target of 2%, trailing stop loss of 1%. If neither the target or stop loss is hit, then we will close on Friday. The weekly and monthly trend are up. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video.